We got it. That's a big one. That's gotta be big. What is up, MFers? Welcome out to the pond here. As you can see back behind me, we ain't out in the middle of the dang nowhere. We're fishing shallow today, guys, and that's because that's one of the most requested videos actually, is to do our live scope videos where we show the screen on your screen so you can see what I'm looking at. Today was a crazy day. It's one of those days where everything that you try to throw at these fish, every presentation you've caught them on before, isn't getting the job done. But we made one key adjustment here, me and Coleslaw, and it was the absolute move, loaded the boat. And so what's gonna be different about the video today is usually you're used to seeing fish out in the open, seeing 20, 30, 40 feet of water, floating fish, fish on bait that we're out there throwing little minnows to. Today's gonna be totally different. We're gonna be throwing Texas rigs, free rigs, bottom baits, big glide baits and stuff to fish. I think every fish we caught today was in 5 feet of water or less. And to me, that is what separates someone that's like proficient with live scope to someone that is absolutely deadly with it and compete at the top level. Using forward-facing sonar to your advantage is being able to do it on very shallow fish and fish that are on the bottom really, really tight and hard to see. And that's what you guys are gonna see firsthand today. So if you like this kind of video, do me a favor, drop a comment down below, hit the thumbs up button, and get ready to be learned. Kidding me? That one bit. God dang, freaking surrounded by these sumbitches out here. You make enough casts at them, eventually one's gonna freaking get stuck. Maybe. I mean, it's not a guarantee. I don't know what that was all about. There's like freaking schools of them blasting around this little creek channel right here. Barely hooked. My worm was just sitting there too, just swimming away with it. I don't even know what to say, dude. That's frustrating. It's not frustrating to catch them, but frustrating when I've thrown it 394 and nothing's happened so far. I'm kind of wondering about getting them to react with something. Maybe like burning a lipless, like stop and go, or like burning that A-rig. We gotta do something different though, because it's loaded and you throw something really slow, and I don't know if I need to just let it sit there. This was on that blood apple, but you guys couldn't see it there on scope because nothing was happening. They were just all there and I just let it sit there. But I got that 6th Sense hybrid. Maybe we'll let him sit there for a little bit too, and maybe we need to change our profile up to something shorter because they don't, I mean, I caught one on this just now. It's a 7-inch, it's a long profile bait. I got a long profile jig and I have the full size 6-inch bodega, long profile. So maybe something compact is the deal to get them to go. They don't want a jerk bait. Bump a A-rig, bump a hangover, bump a glide. Oh, fishing, I guess. There's so many big ones. What? Rolling around, stacked right there. Dropped a worm in their house. Guess I'm just gonna hold it. Should've brought my smokes. Look at those fish out there, Cole. Every fish in the lake that's feeding is down here. What are they feeding on? No idea. Look at them out there. I wonder if I freaking blast that A-rig across the top. I mean, I don't care if I don't, it would suck, but I don't care if I don't catch any more here. That's cool to see. A shallow group of them like that. I could burn a chatterbait, like a 1-ounce chatterbait, stop and go real quick. Water temp's right for it. I know you jokers are seeing that. You're right there on it. I gotta throw a glide to him or something. That's insane, dude. Look at that. Would you look at it? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Pulls down still, deal. All right, time for you to pick it out and look at it. They're on it. Not good enough, but they are on it. My bait's got too much weight on it, I know that. Hey, what the world, dude? What the world? It's cool. I like when the fish make you think a little bit. Piss you off a lot, but I like having to not have it be easy. I'm sure the live scope detractor know-it-all dickheads think that it's the opposite, but it's actually how I feel. I would love for it to be hard and a mystery. Not too hard to the fact that we catch one the entire day. That would suck. So the bottom's got all types of debris. We call it Black Death. We got that from Ike and BTC up in New Jersey. But basically it's just old, you know, dead sediment, leaves, sticks, everything on the bottom of the lake. And so you can't throw a crank here unless it's gonna be up off the bottom, of course. I'm gonna have some for you right here, actually. This stuff, it ain't good. It makes for a solid stash since I can't grow any facial hair right. But I've thrown like a really short leader drop shot with a craw before, like at that Congo. But it didn't seem to work any better than this free rig I'm slinging to him. Oh, found a group of them. Little Chuck. The old dead stickin' worm. Dead stickin'. Winter fishing with a shaky worm. Just like they drew it up. I got nothing, Cole. Drop it right on these chodes and hold it. Give it a little shaky poo every once in a while and see what happens. Light up a cigarette. Look at all of them up there. Unbelievable. And then just out of their damn minds. Watch this shit, Cole. Get a shot of this. It'll be really cool scaring all of them. Did you get that? Did you get a shot of that? It was pretty awesome, wasn't it? And some bitch? Let's try some bitch. Cole says, nah, let's do it. It's worth a cast, I guess. Seems like they don't want to eat a moving bait. Let's throw one. Ran into one. Does that count for anything? Just terrified of it. Understandable. Look at that thing. It's like. What kind of action does it have? I was curious about making one. That's what you want. All right. Back to Old Faithful. Hardly any fish here, besides those 300. If they're eating that worm stopped, you'd really think they would eat a jig stopped. Unless it's really bogged down and the worm just tail wiggling out of it more than the other. It's a whole bunch of them up there. Look at that. Got him? Oh, God dang it, Cole. Oh, God.
Fucking kidding me, dude?
Came off?
Every fucking time.
Oh, no. Every time Cole gets my freaking pole, he breaks one off. 100% of the time. Dude, unbelievable.
Every fucking time.
I mean, yeah, probably. I'm not as strong as you, Cole. Cole's broken off probably like 10 fish in the last few years. Just like picks up something I've been using for a while. First hook set, explosion. Mm-hmm. There we go. Yay, drop shots. It's not big, but it's a dong. He came in and said dong. Shallow scopings. Speaking of, I'm gonna put that to 15 feet so fine folks at home can see a little better. Psh, told you they need a drop shot, Cole. He's a thick boy. A lot of thickness going on up here in the shallers. It's tough to see really on scope. It's kind of what I figured, but we've run into them. We're around them. They seem to be active and moving. They just will not bite. Dead sticking is like the way to go right now. So slow. Kind of rained yesterday, didn't it? Got kind of shitty, so it's pretty post-frontal. It's obviously slick. Keep slinging, I suppose. There he goes. Just dead sticking. Dead sticking. Dead sticking the creek channel. Not giant, but you know what? We'll take him. We will take him. Oh yeah, bud. Finally got something going. Rolled back into a creek channel, and they think it's fall, because it pretty much is here in Texas. Water's 60 degrees. Dead sticking a drop shot. Cole's frickin' dead sticking a divine free rig. Hard out here. Let's get some more. Got him right on his head. Slightly bigger shakes of the head. I don't think he's much bigger if he is though. Oh, he's bigger. He's growing. He's shrinking. He's growing. He's shrinking. Dumped it right on his dome and he went, me, I'm gonna swim away. built so good back here, man. It's not a sure enough waller, Gina, but she's doing some wallering. Great form anyway with our grab. That one's got like the Florida strain hunch head with the big shoulders. That's what a Florida strain bass generally looks like. I think it might just be like a deformation, but look how fat that fish is. Deal. Cool. Just had to get up shallow away from the obvious big ones to make them bite. There is big ones mixed in here though. I'm seeing some that have to be at least 6-7 pounds up here. Bite seems to be getting better as the day goes on. Getting further away from that front. I'll go with that. Is that your high school nickname, Cole? Loose pile? I don't know if he's big or he's just like, God dang it, I got hooked. Oh, he's mad he got hooked. He freaking, no, my cricket's just gone. He stopped fighting. Okay, I'll grab him now. Got him dialed, cool. The big ones are coming, folks. Just wait. The big ones are coming, or something. I just want to put it on one of these big ones and have them fucking suck it in, but apparently that's a myth. All right, Mr. Turtle. Oh, we got it. That's a big one. That's got to be big. Just had to flip it out. Flip it out, term. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a cool one on scope there. No, there's trees. There's trees. Be careful. Not giant, just a long frame. That was cool though, I'll tell you that much. He was sitting on the tree and he was luckily behind it, so he didn't feel the boat as much. Whew. Ah, sorry, rods. Look at that. That is too much fun. Not giant, 5-pounder though. Hell yeah, bud. Pretty fish. That's fun. I better send a picture of that one to Oz. I've been too embarrassed so far. He'd be making fun of me right now. He's gonna like that one. Sick. Once again, saw him right behind a stump. You guys saw that one. That one was cool. Saw him behind a stump, flipped out to just past him, just kind of swam it up and just eased it down because I knew if I dumped it on his head, 2 feet below the surface, they've all just been scattering, scared, So I threw it like 10 feet past him, eased it up to him, dropped it, and he went like they're supposed to, and like hasn't been happening. Okay, here you go, go get it. Got it. Right at us. Freaking not happy about it. Right into your line. What a dick. Am I? Oh God. Ah. What are the chances of that? Oh, he's still in it.
Yeah, I got one.
You got one too. Let me help us here.
Hurry up.
Yes, there is. There's 14,000 more. Do you really? Eeh. We're out. Get him?
Ah. Sure felt like it.
God dang, dude, that's crazy. That was cool. I really think they'd eat a Nico too, with the way that you're like easing a, swimming and easing a bait up to them, you know? Uh-oh. Get out of there. There he goes. Is he big or what? Just pissed off, dude. Don't want to frip him now. Chunky. Chunky, chunky. Chunky worms eaters. We talked about this earlier, Cole. I said, I'm glad it's hard. I don't want it to be easy. It's nice to figure something out. And now it's rewarding. We figured out that dead stick, small worm is the deal. Makes sense now. But there's been many days where I'm like, you know what, good. If you want to be tough, too bad. I'm gonna effing catch you no matter what. And then I don't, and I go home pissed off. A little better. My line looks like it's pretty cooked. Probably should have retied. Where's the fun in that? Enough of that, enough of that, enough of that, enough of that. Yeah, yes. A lot of these in here. Didn't know that these even were in here. First couple times we fished, all we caught were 4 pluses. It's fun.
Yeah.
You got him. Yes. Yes. Got a hook in his mouth?
Nope. Not that guy.
Horse shit.
I got one, Dad.
Great job. God dang, that's insane it took that long. They just are being cocks.
I get the scope for 2 seconds until I catch it.
See how it is, folks.